Karamo, I'm stuck in the middle of my feuding sisters, and it has been this way for as long as I can remember. The last time we were all in the same room was 4 years ago, but we all live in the same area. I'm tired of seeing everybody else having this perfect families and mine can't even get it together. When my younger sister Ladonna asked me to come on the show, I thought she wanted to work on our relationship. Ladonna and I have had 2 fights in the past, but Ladonna and Taunja have never seen eye to eye. They always put me in the middle of it. Karamo, I need your help unlocking the root of the problem when it comes to my 2 sisters. It feels like it's always turned back on me. I've been called names and I'm tired of being walked all over. We don't have any family trips, no holidays together. On my mom's birthday last year, Taunja kicked my mom and I out of her house. I'm about to be 50 years old and I'm getting too old for all this nonsense. Our mom is getting older too and I feel like we need to come together before it's too late. Karamo, will you please help us fix this?
Well, listen, I'm certainly going to try. You know, Ladonna wrote into the show, and I was about to bring her out, but first, their mother, Alice, is also here in the audience. So I want to talk to you really quickly. Alice, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm coming to you first because I can only imagine what this is like for you. This broke my heart.
It's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the drama, unnecessary drama.
Yeah. And
it's causing me a lot of heart pain in my heart. And I'm not young anymore. I am, but I'm not.
I get it.
But I don't claim being old. Yeah. But anyway, I love my girls, but they just can't get along. Connie's more like me. You know, we have a problem where we don't add a fuse to the fire.
Yes.
We just kind of back off and be quiet. But it still hurt each of us in our hearts.
So what's your relationship like with each of your daughters?
Well, with Ladonna, which we call Peach, we had a very good relationship until I moved in with her, and then our relationship started drifting apart. But with Taunja, it's been very difficult with me, with her.
I watch your show all the time, and you were helping some other sisters, and I thought, well, this would be a great opportunity for me and my sisters to go on your show, because I would love to travel with my sisters. I would love to spend lots of time with my sisters, but it's usually one with the other, not all of us 3 together.
So you said to my producer, you think this all comes down to jealousy on Taunja's jealousy?
It could be a great possibility of jealousy.
Okay, why do you think Taunja's jealous of you?
I feel like, number one, the relationship that I've had with my mother. She's the oldest, and she has never, as long as I can recall, have ever had a relationship with my mother. And so my mother and I, we have done so much together. Trips, we go shopping, we eat, everything that I do usually with my children, and sometimes I do things with her without my children.
So you have the best relationship with your mom?
Well, I have had the best relationship with my mother, yes. And I have done the most for my mother, and Taunja is just not there.
You and your older sister, Taunja, have not seen each other in 4 years, correct?
Correct.
Okay, but you live 20 minutes apart from each other?
Correct.
Okay. How are you feeling right now, the fact that I'm going to bring her out?
I mean, that's what we're here for. Bring her out, yes.
Yeah, okay then. So why do you think she thinks she's better than you?
Thank you.
I want to know. Because she have a house and a car.
Because she says those things.
That's
no,
what
I
she
don't
say.
say those things.
She's
I
not
never
better
say
than
those
me.
things.
Can't
I never
you
say those
tell?
things.
Can y'all tell?
What happened when Ladonna was 18 and you fought physically?
I had an 8-month-old baby in a high chair. I cooked at my house and invited my family to come to my house. She came and was acting a fool.
No, I wasn't.
She knocked my baby out of her high chair, and I got upset, and she said, "Oh,
not.
so what? If she got hurt or not?" Pissed me off, so I choked her.
You didn't choke me.
I choked
and you see the mother is laughing because she thinks that's funny.
She don't remember all about I don't remember about the choking. That's why I laughed.
Yeah, she's
but
the
the thing about it was so much drama.
Yeah.
And then my other
the
sister,
ambulance
she
had to come
ran
and
in
resuscitate
to help
me.
her.
No, she
It
was
was
so
so
much
much
drama.
kicked her and
Because
knocked
when
her
they
on
get
the
together,
floor.
it's always
And then my
a lot
mama
of
fell
drama.
on the floor and started playing like
she
she was
likes
having
it.
a heart attack to stop it.
I wasn't playing like it, girl.
You didn't have no heart attack, Mama?
No, I passed out because y'all had too much going on for me.
And it's sad.
You think your mom likes the drama between you all?
Yes.
Do you feel that way?
She feeds off of it.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, she feeds off of it.
I think,
It's like she
I
likes
think the
us to
reason
be
why she
separate.
don't like me, she said because of something I said to my mom when she was younger.
Is that true?
She was very disrespectful to my
No,
mother.
I was not.
Yes.
I was not.
You
You're
need
more
it. You deserve
disrespectful
it.
to mom.
No,
So
I
than
your
I'm
mom
not.
said something to you. I mean, Taunja said something to your mom
Yes.
when she was younger that you heard about.
Well, I was standing there
She was
listening
3 or
to
4
it.
years old
I
when I
was not
left
3 or
home.
4. I was
How
older.
old was she,
when
Mom?
she
What kind of-
disrespected
which
my mother, I was
drama
probably
was
about 10 or 15 years old when she disrespected my mother.
Taunja, can you describe your relationship with your mom?
It's very iffy.
Iffy? In what ways?
I feel like my mom makes difference and she upholds them compared to me.
Okay.
And I've always felt like I was the outsider and I wasn't good enough.
Self an outsider.
Mama, you denied me when I got pregnant.
Denied you how?
Because I didn't go to college when I was 20.
Oh, girl, please. She's lying.
I put that on God.
Well, you
You
gonna have
heard
to
me, Mama.
repent.
You've always...
You gonna have to repent.
I told you.
They gotta repent.
Yeah. Don't start that drama, baby.
It's real.
She is.
I'm not fake.
Yeah.
I don't need no fakeness because I feel like you the reason why we don't get along.
I agree.
What you
agree.
mean? Connie will
It's
come
two
out.
of us. We agree.
Connie
She
will
is the
come
fault.
out and straighten all this
She
out.
is.
Connie,
Y'all
she
don't get
is.
along because you're two peas in a pot.
No, because of you.
No,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
what it is.
Mama, I'll go
Yeah.
all at my way for her birthday and spend expensive gifts
Well,
for
what
her.
that had to do with
and
me?
to try to show her that I love her.
I know you did, but what that got to
But
do with
I
me
feel like
making
she's not
difference
close
in
to
you?
you because
You're
she's
right.
scared
I agree.
that you're
It's
going to
hard.
be mad at her for being close to me.
It's her.
Oh, girl, where you get that at?
That's how I
I'm
feel.
telling you.
Well, don't
sorry.
feel. Tell the truth.
I'm telling the
Yeah.
truth, Mama.
Well, Connie will come out and straighten that out because
She
that's a
is.
flat.
Connie is going to go along with you because she's
No,
going to try to
she's
be your
not.
friend. She
Yes.
don't want you mad at her.
Yeah.
Well, you brought up Connie. I want to hear what Connie has to say
Yeah,
about all this.
bring Connie out. Yeah,
'cause
bring
she
her
feels
out.
stuck in the middle of all this. So everyone, please welcome Connie to this show.
I agree. It's mama.
Yeah, and I think you don't like me because you scared of Mama.
I'm telling you, it's mama.
Hi, Connie. Nice to meet you. Connie, so please tell me, how do you feel about what you just heard so far?
Karamo. My family is a mess. Mama, let me talk. And I do feel like I'm stuck, and I'm always telling them, you know, this is your mama, this is your sister. You shouldn't do this. You should overlook this, overlook that. And I'm always.
Yeah, what is it that you want
to
them
do.
to...
I overlook it all the time.
No, sister, you talk about everybody all the
I want
time.
us to be together. I mean, I do. If Peach make me mad, yeah, I talk to you.
talk
You
to
my
me.
sister. If
And
you
then
make me
Mama
mad, I talk just like how Mama
But that
do.
made me feel like I shouldn't trust you because if you
You
doing all that to
you so what you
them.
telling me? You don't go to your kids or you don't go to Mama and talk about
Yes,
nobody?
I go to my kids 'cause
Okay,
they
well,
all
that's
I
who,
have.
well, that's who all I have. I go to Mama, I go to Peaches, I go to you.
Your daughters only have this bad relationship because of you.
Well, maybe so, but I don't see it.
Well, I'm gonna try to paint a picture for you.
Okay, okay.
Because I feel sad for you all that you don't have the relationship that you could be having.
Correct.
Yeah,
And these girls need you to heal their pain
Well,
so
yeah.
that they stop fighting.
yeah, yeah.
Connie, I saw, when I just said that, you started crying immediately. What's the pain you feel that your mother needs to heal?
I do feel like my mama. I just don't want my mama to be mad at me. I don't want
Oh,
my
girl,
mama to
please.
Mama,
See?
stop! I just
Please.
cannot. I'm
Yes,
not
please,
gonna sound
don't.
real. I'm not
Please,
gonna sound me. She told me to tell the truth, and that's what I was doing now. She don't want me to tell the truth. So I don't want to say
She
it.
don't remember her
but
childhood.
see-
She blocked out her whole
She
childhood.
blocked it out. I hear you.
Yes.
No, she have not.
Yes, she have, Mama.
She
don't
has
remember
no sympathy,
nothing.
no love for us, no remorse.
No.
She
Look at
is
that.
just terrible. You are terrible.
Well, when did I
If we
get
go
terrible?
to you, Mama, you
When-
tell her get over it.
Yeah. No,
oh my God, when I tell you that-
no,
told you
no
how many times
compassion.
I had been molested, you said get
I don't
over
know
it.
what you've been when
Yeah.
you've been
Alice,
for
Alice, are
Okay.
you ready to take
Well,
accountability?
yeah, whatever I need to do to heal.
What do you need from her?
What do you need?
I just need you
To be a more loving,
yeah.
caring, compassionate mother like everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you not get the love and care and compassion?
Never.
Oh, you ought to stop.
Never.
You didn't.
Never.
Well, what do you say? I treated her better than y'all. Yeah, speak up.
Buying stuff for us.
Now what you did make sure we had materialistic
That's what I said.
stuff.
She bought. That's
You
the only
make
way she
sure
said
we
that
had
she loved us is
materialistic
by
stuff.
buying stuff.
I might not have said I love you.
Still
but,
don't.
Well, when I say I love you, what else was I supposed to add to it?
Be more compassionate.
Compassionate,
Mom.
loving, caring.
Do you know how to be compassionate?
She
No.
does.
Yes,
She doesn't.
yes.
No,
She
she don't.
doesn't.
I hug you.
When?
I don't. Girl,
I hugged you and you run.
you ought
you
to
fight
be ashamed
me
of
off.
yourself. You ought to be ashamed. What it is, you're not listening. You're not hearing the right story.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
not.
my God.
Because what it is, this is drama for your show.
No, it's not,
It's-
Mama. It's
and
it's
her.
overdue.
It's the
And
it's the
her.
truth.
I am her. I'm always have been
Bring
her.
what's Connie back.
Taunja.
So this is
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a moment and I'm going to have Connie sit back down.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna have you step backstage and I'm gonna come back and talk to you in a little bit. Is that okay?
Okay, good,
So that
good,
way we can
good.
talk to you a little bit. Here, let me help you out.
Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna come back there in a little
Okay.
bit.
All right.
Cause she mean and old, she set in her ways.
Yeah, but that's no excuse.
It's no excuse.
That's something that we constantly use, especially I hear it in the black community all the time. Well, they set in their ways, so that means, and I don't believe that everyone, if you still got breath in you, you still have the ability to grow.
To change, yes.
That's what this whole show is about, talking and growing. So I know for a fact that it don't matter if you 10 or 110, you can still grow.
Yes.
So I do agree, violence is not the answer. I do agree. I do agree with that. But I will also tell you that I watch right now what happened is that because of what she's done for so many years, y'all fall back in that pattern quickly. She made a comment of how she's going to protect herself. This is what we
Yes.
do as children of abuse. And your immediate response was, well, if you do something, I'm going to attack you. Because she's taught y'all how to pit yourselves against each other.
Yeah.
I watched it right now. So
I'm
there's
glad you
this
saw
deep
it.
empathy and pain and love y'all have for each other where it's like, I'm so sorry you went through this. I'm so sorry you went through it. But at the same rate, she's conditioned y'all for so long that if someone's about to challenge her, one of y'all better come to my defense if you want my love. One of y'all better come to my defense if you want my love, because at the end of the day, y'all are still all little girls that are searching for her love.
Yes.
So what y'all have to do, the first step I can give y'all to break this pattern is that when she does something to one of y'all, y'all can't fall for the patterns and the tricks she's had before.
Yes.
You can't then say, oh, well, if you do something, I'm gonna attack you.
I apologize.
Ooh, that was a big step. I didn't have to say it. Did you hear what your sister just said? She apologizes. Now, y'all gotta apologize to Connie too. Let me tell y'all why. Because Connie, y'all have, because she doesn't handle situations like y'all, y'all made her feel less than too.
Here, get in the middle of us.
Connie, I want to let you know something. The fact that you haven't always spoken up doesn't mean that you're weak.
No.
I need you to hear that. Doesn't mean you weak, doesn't mean you flip-flopping, doesn't mean you a punk, any of those things they were saying before. Because the language they were using before is the language they got from their mother. The second part of this is that once y'all realize that's not you talking, that's mama talking. Can y'all do that for me? Can you commit to doing that? If you hear your sister say something that makes you feel hurt, can instead of saying, you know what, let me lash out on you, say, that's not you talking, that's the pain that mama put on all of us talking.
Yes.
Can y'all commit to saying
Yes.
that? Because that is going to help your relationship. So when she says something that come out aggressive, that's not her talking. That's the
mama.
pain, that's mama talking. That's coming out. That's the years of her training you all to be this way. When she gets aggressive and her short fuse, that's what that is that's her trying to defend that little girl who's trying to fight against what her mama's taught her to say. Same with you. It's all of y'all are just doing that. So once y'all can start committing to doing that, and y'all said y'all commit to doing that, the second thing is stop trying to pressure her to do something. The minute whatever y'all need her to do, y'all need to turn to each other and say, can you turn to me and love me? Can you turn to me and tell me that I'm good? Can you come and give me the support? Everything y'all need from her, y'all got to figure out how to get from each other now.
Right.
and I believe y'all can be better. And if something go wrong, I'm gonna give y'all my number. Y'all got me, okay? I'm gonna be there for y'all, all right? Good luck, all right? Hold up. Where are you going? I know you want to watch more Karamo, so click here to subscribe and click here to watch more so we can keep talking and growing, friends. I love you.